He
I'm
shaves the
happy that
beard.
yeah, man, I'm happy that you came on. I'm so glad that you came on because the most important fact of someone trying to find love is it correlates to what you've been saying about Japan. You have to learn the language. You have to learn the language. If
Yes.
you don't understand the language, nobody gonna take you serious. Even if
No.
you know a little bit, that's gonna go far, bro. If you intermediate, you are going to go far. You stand out from the rest. You best in the rest. Trust me. Make sure your body right because if you go into a hotter climate country, everybody want to be
Oh,
looking good.
we all
But
know once you go overseas and you start eating right, you're gonna start dropping some weight, especially in
yeah,
the hotter climates.
yeah, man. But like
So
yeah.
you better be ready for it.
But you need to know the language.
You definitely need to know
You
the language
need to know the
and,
language.
and all the goddamn dialects. Right now, I'm studying 3 different dialects. My girlfriend's laughing at me all the time.
Yeah,
How the fuck do you keep all that shit straight?
yeah.
Because
Just
they have in her town, they have Ilocano. That's their native language right there, Ilocano. But then
with,
you have Visayan countrywide, you have Tagalog countrywide, and then you have English. There's
yeah,
200 motherfucking dialects in goddamn Philippines.
yeah, man.
I'm like,
Like,
what the fuck? How am I supposed to learn all that? She goes, you'll pick it up the longer you're here.
it'll
And
all mess
obviously she's gonna
together.
help you. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, the language, man. I tell people, even becoming intermediate,
Hmm.
you will stand out more than all these gringos that go to these countries and means the most and
And
understand the culture.
you'll be able to pick out the better selection too. But
Yes.
Yes.
but one thing I could say though, I can tell you this though, when it comes down to educated foreign women who have that bag, because I came across some high class foreign women, but
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that a lot of them know more than one language.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The ones who have the money, the ones
Yes,
who
they
are
do.
in that high class. But I'm not saying they act like American women now, but they make it a lot tougher for you to get with them.
But once you know if you ever speaking at an intermediate level with those
Hmm.
women, if your money is, I can't even say money is right. As long as you have a decent income,
Right.
like you don't have to be filthy rich, man. You don't have to.
Right.
If you have $30,000 to $40,000 a year, if
That's
you
what
work
I'm.
in one of these
But
countries,
but
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 here's the biggest thing.
Demello,
And you hit on it, Drew. It's a classism thing over there.
yes,
You
yes,
yeah,
have to carry yourself a certain way. That blue book
yes,
does
right.
give you a leg up than the local guys that are there, obviously, because you're coming in. Now it's how you carry yourself in addition to that blue book.
yes.
Are you down there with the low of the low? Are you staying up on the upper echelon and you staying in that environment?
Mm-hmm.
Quicker you can integrate yourself into the 3%ers or the top 5% of the population and that culture, the quicker you can find that woman that you're looking for in that realm without having to go where most people go.
Guys,
Yes.
let me tell you something. When I had guys coming up to me, rapping to me, wanting to get money from me just for rapping in front of my face, I already knew I didn't belong there. Okay, when you got men coming up,
Right. Just because of your skin tone. Yeah. Mm-mm.
they start rapping, and I'm like, who is this annoying ass motherfucker? Right? But I know that's
Right.
they're doing it for money because that's how they extract, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. That's why I say go to a
I
cocktail
don't
bar.
belong there.
Yeah. Golf
Hey,
cocktail bar. I
hey,
don't know. Social club.
Jules, keep me honest, man. When you see Alessandro come on, man, Israel, let me know. UFC 305 is on, bro. You gotta understand. I must really care about Drew to get on this show, missing my UFC fight.
Because you know
You
this
know
is
what I'm saying?
entertaining. You know this shit
Don't
is
care, bro.
entertaining, baby.
I'm a
You
violent,
know
indirect
this
motherfucker.
shit
You don't
is
understand. Excuse my
entertaining.
French. I like my
You know
fights,
this shit
bro.
is I feel
Mm-mm.
you, brother. But you know this
But
shit is
yeah,
entertaining. See, I'm
oh
supposed to be
yes, yes.
sleeping, man. I'm out there. I ain't getting much sleep because I'm out
I
there
said
getting
my
some
boy
money.
can dig it out and get on. I'm gonna have to get on. Damn it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you said
So
10
I'm on
p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
I'm on coffee. I'm on a coffee rush right now, so I'm good.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's just. I mean, everything you said was right. There, the economy specifically in Colombia sucks. It's not a
Mm-hmm.
lot of
Yes.
jobs out there, especially in the rural areas.
Mm-hmm.
And like other countries, Philippines, Thailand, stuff like that. I've told plenty of people on plenty of panels. Guys in the bars knew when ships and people were coming in. They knew when their busy season was. They would send messages out to the provinces to get girls to come into town that were working girls to work the bars while the traffic was heavy. And then they would take that money and go back home and support their families. Out of sight, out of
Yep.
mind. Those girls don't want to be on camera. They don't want that shit to come out that that's what they're doing when they go into those towns. Even though the family, quiet as kept, probably already knows. That's how they're making that money that fast.
Right, right. They keep shit low key,
But
very
they
low key.
still have an honorable system where they don't want to just throw it in their family's face. This is what they do to make their money.
Yeah. And some of them have different ways, like I was explaining before to a lot of fellas. Like you're gonna see different type of working girls in those areas. They're gonna work you in other ways. Some may not even
Mm-hmm.
be through sex. Some will be through passion, through girlfriend boyfriend experience, and then you get taxed at the end. Or they might do a little something for you and be friends, and all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, you need to give me $45 right now because I rubbed your back, or I did this and I cleaned this for you, and you didn't even ask for it." Because you're thinking
Right.
it's just a genuine suggestion, or she's just doing things out of her feminine ways. But next minute, she's taxing you. She's charging it to the game. So it happens,
Yeah,
man. I mean,
you definitely need to
you
make
just gotta
sure
be aware
before
of for
she
these
starts
things.
doing stuff. Yeah, you better make sure who you're dealing with. 3 days later, all of a sudden you know 20 million pesos in or whatever the hell in
Mm-hmm.
Colombia the conversion rate is. That ain't a fun look.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But fellas, man, I gotta make this short, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately.
The fight is the thing, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just took my eyes off the TV to come in here and get up on here because
Yeah.
he's saying, like, man, I'm not going to do my boy like that. Let me go on and get up here.
No, but I appreciate it, man. I'm just doing a little short, little something
Yeah.
because I got to get back on the road and make this money. But yeah, man, that's my best advice.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah.
Colombia is very hard, man. It's difficult, man. It's difficult to find. I think it's difficult.
That's what everyone's telling me, man. I'm like,
It's
I've
difficult.
never been. I've been to Brazil.
I mean, I don't know. I know it's Jay Clyde. He's got a decent woman down there. Love Crossing Borders. Andre and Andrea, they're
But I
decent.
guess it just
There's a
depends where you
lot of
go.
people, right? And again, it's your circle. How quickly you get integrated in the system. How quickly you get integrated in that community, and you start rubbing shoulder with people, and they're inviting you to barbecues and little events and shit like that. The
That's
more, again, like Delano says, the more you get ingrained in the culture and learn the freaking language, the faster those things can happen. You're a presentable guy. You're
No, I mean
approachable.
it
You're friendly. Here's the thing: if you're friendly, you're approachable. You're
you can
not just
have it,
sitting in the
but we're talking.
closet. A lot of these guys are going and they're sitting in the fucking hotel rooms until bar night, until time for the bars to come out. They're not out socializing. They're not out doing the things they need to do in order to get ingrained in that culture. They're there, sleep during the day, go to a motherfucking club at night.
But fair enough though, Ron. Though the thing is that if you're in a high intensity area where there's a lot of working activities and pro activities in that area, and particularly that's where most men go to play that game. I don't understand how some men could go there and actually try to find places to live and then date
Yeah.
and then wonder why their dating experience is bad.
Yeah, that's the wrong area because any good girl that knows you go to those areas is not going to date you after you've been there. Oh,
yeah.
you go to
Yo,
school a lot? Yo, I'm good.
salute to the panel.
Salute to Drew G. What's going
Yes,
on, my
sir.
brother?
I got
We got to
something
make
for
it
you,
quick though,
Andrew, before
brother.
you get off, man. I know you're about to
Uh-oh.
get off, but you and Ronin really need to referee this Keys in the Streets versus Mentuition joint. That
If
would be
they're
live.
if they're down for it, we don't care.
Oh man, that beef. I've
You
been
you
following that
if you
beef,
got
man.
contacts with them, man. You got contacts with them. Put a
Get
bug
them
in the
over.
ear.
We'll do it.
Yeah, y'all two really need to referee that one. That's gonna be a good smoke show.
Oh, if y'all want some smoke this week, by the way, oh my God, between Zed and her crew, they getting all the smoke this whole week between me and
Man,
Fearless.
I can't even. I'm not even getting
Starting
involved with
tomorrow
that.
at 10:30 a.m.
I'm
Man,
staying out of that
Chris
shit.
is first on the
travel time
list.
with Paul, right? Travel time
Listen,
with Paul
Ron.
right now got a 2008 video of Yoga rapping, and it's hilarious, man. Y'all got to see this, man.
Oh, no.
It's a
I'm gonna have to check
2008
that out.
video of Yoga rapping about being a crack baby.
Oh,
Oh
come
shit!
on. Are you serious,
Oh,
bro?
Yeah, it's
Yoga
Well,
Yoga's rapping?
him and Nak Meezy are on live right now, man. It's hilarious.
Oh, they're on live right now. They finally got
Yeah,
back online because I was
yeah,
trying to hook that up too because
yeah.
no.
Yoga is spreading some misinformation, man.
Yeah, Nak
You
Meezy and
know.
Paul are on live. They're live right now. But Nak
Oh, so
Meezy,
they're on there. Okay.
yeah, because
All right.
Paul got his hands on some video from
hmm
Yoga rapping
And
in
Yoga
2008.
showed up, and so now they're having it out right
No.
there.
Yoga didn't show up. They
Oh,
got a video of Yoga rapping.
okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
Oh,
because
okay. They're roasting. They're roasting.
Yeah,
yeah.
roasted. Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm headed out. I'll see y'all later.
All right,
All right,
Delano.
man.
All right. Take care.
All right, bro.
All right,
Yeah, man.
Andrew. You got to go
All
to
right, man.
sleep, man.
Nah, man, I gotta go get this money. Well, I'm gonna sleep for a little bit, and I gotta get up and get this money.
Yeah, he was like,
Okay.
I'm not getting on. Next thing I know,
Yeah,
he's like,
it is
man,
fight
I
night,
gotta
though.
do it. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
So then I'm
I'm
like,
trying to knock it
okay.
out the way, man. I'm just trying to knock it out the way.
Do your thing,
Feel
brother.
me?
But tomorrow,
All right,
like
my
I
brother.
said, 10:30 for
Hasta
anybody
luego.
replaying, get up on my show with Fearless. First victim is gonna be Chris, which he goes by Maroon Tiger. He's the guy that hosts he's the guy that hosts all of Zed's lives. Now, mind you, Zed is a staunch black female feminist. She
Yeah,
don't
she
like
crazy.
black men. She only wants to
crazy.
date white men. Black women need to get paid if any black woman sleeps with another black man. And don't ever have a black man's baby. Kill them all.
Wow.
But you got a black man running
we
your
gotta be
freaking
careful.
lives.
We gotta be careful with those words.
Right, but you got a black man running the lives. If you ain't no baby back biatch for running her lives when she don't even like black men, I don't know what's wrong with you. You got mama issues.
I think he's a black.
Interesting.
Isn't he? He's a black male feminist, right?
Yeah, black male feminist running a panel for a black feminist that don't like black men, but you're a black man. Something
Yeah, that's
wrong with
crazy.
you.
Well,
That's wild.
he may not
That's wild
consider
as fuck.
himself to be a black man.
Well, we need to question that as well. Yeah, unless he,
Oh shit.
he is from Atlanta. He does like to wear tights because the thing is. Wait. We called it Robin Hood Men in Tights, but he has several pictures of him in a Robin Hood's like with the tight green, like tight pants on and stuff. So maybe
Lime
because
green?
it's Atlanta, yeah, the lime green ones.
Oh
Yeah.
He got the rhinestones around it too.
No, see, he didn't jewel it up this time. I don't know.
Oh shit! Like a round stone cowboy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Andrew, how old were you in that picture there, brother? You looking baby face right there, man.
which one?
With the redhead.
Oh yeah, the one behind his picture.
Yeah.
He's
I
looking
don't
at the redhead with you. Andrew been running
That was a
around the
couple years ago.
DR
That
and
wasn't that
places
long.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you like the baby face
Andrew's
right
a little
there.
old school guy, man. Don't
Yeah.
let the good looks fool you between either one of
Old
us. We're
school,
old
man.
guys. Somebody said, God
Man,
damn, I
I've
look
been
like I
everywhere,
dropped
bro.
10 years after I took this beard off. They were like, yeah, I can play. I can definitely hide in the open.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, man, I like to explore, and but it's not a big deal, is what people claim it to be. Not mine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see the desire. Like even learning about Pablo Escobar and doing a couple of excursions, I don't know. I just didn't feel like there was much to do in Medellin.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why they
You know?
asking for itineraries now. Come down
That's
there with no
true.
itinerary,
Is that
you
what
want to
it
get
is?
pinned up.
I ain't never been nowhere where they asked me for my itinerary coming off the goddamn plane in immigration.
That's crazy.
I don't think I
had that
even want
experience.
I don't even think I even want to go to an area that's going to ask me something like that.
Nah, once they start doing that, I'm good. I'm not trying to go there.
Like, just scrutinize me before I even get off the plane. Just if I don't have an itinerary,
Yeah,
I got
like
a return
why am I
flight.
gonna do that?
Right.
Exactly. That's why you ain't seen me out there since back then. It was great, but I don't know about now.
Mm.
So times have changed, man.
Yeah,
I want
bro.
to go to
Yeah.
places that I want to go to places that nobody's really going to.
Exactly.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody
I'm
about.
telling you, QB is giving everybody a heads up, man. And I looked into this place, and actually, I know a few Mexicans around me, and they're like, "Yo, it's live there," and that Guadalajara is not bad.
Hmm.
No, Guadalajara looks nice. It does.
Yeah, yeah,
It
Guadalajara is
does. It looks
actually on
nice.
point, bro.
But
But I'm trying to tell you, they keep a lot of this stuff low key.
Yeah,
They not trying to blow up their
yeah.
spot.
But see, I look at things. I look at things like that, but I also look at environments too. Because like if I'm thinking about possibly moving over there, I'm looking at all
Mhm.
trade areas. Like shit. Like I'm looking at crime. I'm looking like, am I in the right spot? Am I safe? Because the last thing I want to be known as an American man that lives in Mexico, okay, from Mexican. You know what I
Even
mean?
where I agree with you. I live where I plan on living in the Philippines. It's an
I don't
airport
want
right in
nobody.
the city, but
I
it
don't
ain't
want to
near
be
no
known.
big cities.
Yep.
you
I
say
don't
you
want to
don't
be
want to be
known.
known.
I don't want to be known. Nope. I just
You're gonna be
people
known.
just
You're
know
gonna
me.
stick out like a sore thumb in that town. But that's
I
it.
just don't want people. I don't still want people to think I'm like American and shit. I just want to blend. That's it.
Then you going to Cali. What country you going to first? We need to get that out of you, Drew.
No, I'm just saying if I was going to Mexico, I was just using
Oh,
that as an example.
oh.
So
Well, you
I don't think I
Mexico.
want to be
Yeah,
known by
you
anybody. Yeah,
I think you're gonna have to be known, brother, because you're gonna want to immerse yourself in the culture,
yeah,
immerse yourself with the people, because
the
that
community
becomes
at
a
least.
lonely
Yeah,
life, man. That's a lonely
well, I
life.
want to be known like known in my circle where I'm at, but not
right.
known like to strangers and people everywhere else. Like, oh, he's American and this American lives over here. Hell no. Hell no. I don't want nobody to
Yeah.
know. Because the moment
Okay.
they know you're an American, bro, you know how many
You see what
houses
I'm
got
saying?
robbed?
You gotta get
I
set
lived
up.
in DR, dude. I lived in DR. Do you know how many houses that got robbed
Mm.
by people knowing that they were Americans that lived there? Like
That's true.
they'll find ways to do that
I,
shit. But
I hate to say it, but the Philippines, man, everybody's house is standard with security cameras. You got an actual security camera room where you go in and they got a TV with multiple monitors for all the houses that are there.
you're in the area when they have that. See, I was in the
They build
area.
walls.
I was in a gated
Everything.
community. But we're
Also,
talking
too,
about
the
places that
Philippines
where
is
certain
standard for
people go.
power outages.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
but there's places that people are moving to, and they're not really doing much research, and they're just going there because the property is cheap,
Hmm.
and they just think it's a nice place, and then they get cheap property. But guess what? There's a
You got
reason
to know
why
what
it's cheap.
you're getting into. Definitely got to know what you're getting
You
into.
got no security, nothing. So
I don't know. I hear a
like,
lot of
hey,
people also pumping Bali too, man. I mean, it's really far
Yeah,
away, but
Bali.
Bali
Yeah,
is really nice.
yeah. Bali is on my list of places to go when I move there.
And I don't know if you guys, I mentioned this brother's name several times, Carl Pierre. I don't know if you guys are following him, but if you go on Carl Pierre's channel right now, he's doing an excursion to Italy. He's taking several, I think it's up to 12 people that can come, and they're going to go through seeing real estate that people can purchase for almost pennies on the dollar and
Hmm.
get rehabbed. So if you're interested in Italy, that's another good spot
hey,
right
you
there
know
too.
what?
Mm.
I wish people would stop talking about that because I've been knew about Italy. Italy got houses that they're selling for pennies, man.
Oh
But I'm
yeah,
like,
Same,
shit.
same
The
thing with
word is gonna
Japan.
get out. The word, see, that's what happens when the word gets out. The word gets out, and them shits are gonna
bro.
sky high.
Bro, the word's been out. It made national news. That word has
Hmm.
been out for a few years
Yeah,
now.
euro.
They're
Just for €1, you can get yourself a
yeah,
house in Italy. That's
but see
crazy.
the you're buying the home, but the rehab is what's gonna get you.
Yeah,
Yep.
You may spend $50,000, $60,000 in rehabbing a home that was built back in 1800s because these are village houses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing
So,
in Japan. A lot of the family members that inherited houses do not want to take them over because of having to retrofit them.
yeah, yeah. There's a white guy I follow on YouTube called man, I can't think of his. Oh, Anton in Japan, and he rehabs houses, and he's a Swedish guy, man. He's already done too. But there's a lot of catch that comes with that, because in Japan you got to sort out everything in order to tear down a house.
Yeah, the
or
rubble
remove
has
the
to
stuff.
be separated, all of it.
Yeah.
But hey, guys,
They believe
listen,
in recycling.
I gotta shut it down, man,
All right,
because
Andrew.
duty calls. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, man.
Later,
Guys,
brother.
you,
Hey,
you knew the
Reach out
channel.
to
10:30
Make
Keith,
sure you guys,
tomorrow. 10:30 tomorrow.
you guys go
Reach
ahead
out
and
to
get those
Keith, man.
likes,
Do
subscribe.
your thing.
I appreciate you guys. You guys go ahead and
Peace.
get those likes, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, man. We'll see you in the next one. We out of here.
The Andrew Show.